All right. Week 11 predictions video. I've been on a good pace doing these every week. I want to make sure we stay on that. Definitely excited that we have different voices and people that have been doing these videos with us. This week we're going to have Peso again, and then LP, who hasn't done one in a while. If y'all would say something so everybody hears your voice.
Yo.
All right. Too easy. Just a normal video. We're going to go over the Heisman Watch, then our Players of the Week nationally and for the conferences, and then the predictions. It's a somewhat interesting week. There's a couple really good matchups to get into, and some that mean a lot for these conference races down the stretch and for bowl eligibility for teams. So we'll go ahead and start with the Heisman Watch. So Caden Durham, after only 125 yards and a touchdown last week, shot up 5 spots to lead the race in first for LSU. Chapo, true freshman running back Davian Gross for Kansas is second after a 300-yard, 6-touchdown, 167 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdown week. I'm willing to bet that's the National Player of the Week. QB Jeff Curtin for the second-ranked Kentucky Wildcats. Mike Matthews falls from first to fourth after catching 108 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then fifth is Wendell Gregory, the defensive end for South Carolina. We go on over to Players of the Week. We'll start with National, and we'll go with the defensive for each of these first.
Got Defensive Player of the Week, Blake Nicholson, Florida State, 6 tackles, 3 picks, 2 tutties. Yeah, he got a hell of a game.
Offensive Player of the Week, we got 22 carries, 108 yard, 6 rushing TD, 9 catches, 167 receiving yard, 2 receiving. He has some season stats in this game.
Yeah, you kidding, man.
3-4 game.
Go ahead and go to the Big Ten now.
Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, we got Keith Church from Missouri. There's Big Mike, 5 tackles, 2 sacks.
And then the Offensive Player of the Week, of course, is the same from the National, so we'll head on over to the SEC. The Defensive Player of the Week is the same from the National, so SEC offense.
Offensive Player of the Week, Zamarian had 3 receiving, 3 catches, 38 receiving, 2 touchdowns, 2 carries, 21 rushing TD.
It's crazy. Only 59 total yards and 4 touchdowns. That's it. That's all it took for the Player of the Week. Basically, you're cutting out a little bit. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can understand what you're saying, but it is going in and out a little bit.
Okay.
We look at our top 25 here. LSU remains number 1 with Kentucky number 2. SEC leading the way. Looks like we have users all the way down through 14th. And then we have 4 CPU, 5 CPUs, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 9. We have 9 CPUs in the top 25 right now. So users got to start getting more wins. And we go look at the conference standings. For the SEC, you can see it right there. Kentucky and LSU both 8-0 in conference play. Pretty much set up to make the title game, although South Carolina has an outside chance, I would say, as well. And then go look at the Big Ten here, which is the much more interesting race. Kansas, Colorado, and Penn State are all 7-1, vying for those 2 spots, but LP and Oklahoma are right outside at 6-2. Definitely still in the race. Go over to the schedule now. We'll start with the Big Ten. All right, so first matchup. 4-5 Maryland Terrapins. As Chap travel into Boulder to play the 5th-ranked 8-1 Colorado Buffaloes. It's Dean. Dean's having a really good season. Chap got blown out last week by Ryan, but did put up some points at least. For each of these predictions, we'll go Peso, then LP, then me.
All right, we got Dean and Chuck. I like Dean in the game. Starters will be out. Starters will be out by the 4th. I like it being 53-8.
I'm gonna take Dane too. I'm gonna go 42-40. 42-7.
Yeah, I think Dean's going to score a lot of points. Chapel won't score much. Should dominate this game. I'll go Colorado 49 to 14 over Maryland. Next, we have the 13th ranked Missouri Tigers at 6-3. Travel to Berkeley to play the 2-8 Cal Bears. This is, K-Jack he's going to play every game the rest of the season if he wants to keep a spot in this league. Hopefully, this game will be played. I'm assuming it does.
If he get played, I like Mike win the game simply because Cal, he haven't been playing. I know he gonna be. I like Mike. I like Mike winning 38-17.
If KJ play, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 21-24, Mike.
Close. I think Mike wins the blowout here. I don't think KJ's very good when he doesn't have the right pieces. He's going to be cold and rusty now. So give me Mike blowout fashion, 38-17. Next we have
ABC game.
Yeah. You said what?
I said normally those be the trap games, bro.
Oh yeah, you ain't kidding, man. Next, we have probably the biggest game of the week, not to mention just the conference, but we have the 11th ranked Ohio State Buckeyes at 6-3. That's Hayden. Travel to Happy Valley to play the 6th ranked 7-2 Penn State Nittany Lions. That is Des. Big time game here.
Yeah, it's a big game, must-win game, tough matchup. Got to get an edge to Penn State simply because he at home. You know, Haiti can't make them adjustments out there. It might be a whiteout. Penn State might get the ball at half, just extra possessions. I like Penn State in the close one, 24-21.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I actually go Penn State with the same prediction. Actually, I think it's gonna be a pretty low-scoring game.
Yeah, Hayden has had Des's number every time they've been playing. He's dominated the games. He's running the ball, running his RPOs. Defenses look good. So a smart man would make you think, even on the road, to pick Hayden, but not so fast. I think both y'all are dead on. Penn State has looked good this season. Des is playing good football on both sides, playing good defense. I think he's going to adjust the RPOs and win a close game. I'll say he wins it 28-20. Penn State beats Ohio State.
Can't hear you, Jason.
Cut out, Jason.
Can't hear you, Jason.
Testing. Shit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold up 1 second. I think it might be a problem with my headset. I need to let me see something. Test. Fuck.
I say it on YouTube.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm not sure what happened there. What's the last thing you heard me say?
I don't think I ain't hear you predict who Ohio State Penn State.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I said a smart man, I think, would pick Hayden. He's dominated these matchups. Even on the road, his RPO game works. He plays good defense. But I think that both y'all are dead on for this one. I think Des has been playing well. He's gonna stop the RPOs defensively. Playing on the road is certainly gonna be difficult for Hayden. So give me Penn State 28-20 at home. Next we have V getting a force win with Michigan. He hasn't joined yet. He's about to. Dave is getting a force win over Jack because Jack has got some stuff going on, so he's not busy. He's not available right now. Now we are on to these last three games. We have the Red River Shootout between the 10th ranked Oklahoma Sooners at 7-2. That is LP, traveling to neutral site to Dallas to meet the 4-5 Texas Longhorns. That's Dwayne.
Yeah. I like LP in the game. It's gonna be close for Dwayne game, but I like LP. I said the score will be 38-21.
LP, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Of course, I'm gonna take myself. I don't know. I'm gonna go 35-17, something like this. See what we can do. Actually, we about to play now. He waiting on me off this video.
We can't hear you again, Jason, if you try to talk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Talking to my fucking controller right now. Yeah, I said that I think the LP is going to win the game. His defense and run game should dominate here. Dwayne's going to want to run the football. I don't think he's going to have many opportunities to do that once LP jumps on him quick. So give me LP to win this one. 38-17 feels right. Next, the 2-7 Washington Huskies. That's Jazz. Travel to College Station, play the 14th ranked 5-4 Texas A&M Aggies. Chevy has come on here well late to finish the season. He's got a chance to, I don't know what his schedule looks like down the stretch, but maybe sneak into the playoffs. I know he beat a certain Oklahoma user a few weeks ago in a replay game. So he's got some momentum here. Should be interesting.
Yeah, I think Chevy got a chance to do something. I was up 28-6, started the game over 4 times, and hell broke loose that 5th game. So, but yeah, he's been consistent on what he likes to do on offense, and I think he got a shot to do something.
Yeah, I like Chevy game. About go 6-4, bowl eligible. Washington got to turn the program around. Give me Texas A&M. I said score 4-1.
Chevy should dominate this matchup, especially being at home. He's going to run the ball. He'll force a couple turnovers and win comfortably. I'll say Texas A&M wins it 31-7, 31-14. Next, we have definitely the second best matchup in the Big Ten this week. The 4-6 Arizona Wildcats. That's Lenny traveling to Lawrence to play the 4th ranked 8-1 Kansas Jayhawks. That is Ryan.
Yeah, they're going to be a matchup this week. I think they know each other in real life. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I like Kansas in this one. Give me 45-38.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Kansas too. I'm gonna go 32-14.
Yeah, I think Ryan's offense is going to be too much for Lenny to handle here. He just hasn't quite gotten into a good rhythm this season. So I think Ryan wins comfortably here. I'll go 45-28 over Arizona. Did that come through? My mic working again? I got my headset plugged back in. Okay, good. Thank God. All right, moving on to the SEC. 8th ranked. Oh, you got to pop out?
I gotta play Dwayne. Yeah.
That's fine. All right, good luck.
All right, go.
8th ranked Tennessee Volunteers at 7-2, traveling to Miami to play the 3-6 Miami Hurricanes. That is Drop versus Rob. Rob is holding on to a love, a prayer, and a hope to get to bowl eligible. It's going to have to come in with a win here. Drop just looking to stay in the playoff race after a couple close losses recently.
Yeah, I played both on. I like Tennessee in the blowout. If Rod keep playing like he playing, he had some stuff NCAA, he didn't let it go. But I like Tennessee. I said let's go 45-10. 45-10.
Yeah, I think that's about right. I just don't like the matchup here for Rob is the problem. I think the Drop's going to dominate, especially defensively. So give me Tennessee to win this one 42-14. Next, we have one of our games of the week, the third-ranked 8-1 South Carolina Gamecocks. That is Savon traveling to Gainesville to play the 12th-ranked 6-3 Florida Gators. This is Gabe. I think Gabe is going to need a win this week to get into the playoffs, because once you start talking 4 losses, that's when it starts getting really tricky to get in.
Yeah, he gonna need a win. The offense is going for this week. I like it being a high-scoring game. I feel like Gabe keep it close, but Gabe might make a couple turnovers, and South Carolina feast on the turnovers, and Branch and Harvard gonna be the handle. I like South Carolina pulling 2-28.
Yeah, I think Gabe will keep this game close early. He has to run the ball if he's going to have a chance in this game. He's got to establish the run. He's got to make Savon one-dimensional also on offense, whether that's taking away the pass or the run. I just think there's too many offensive weapons for South Carolina here. He'll gradually pull away. Give me South Carolina 49-28 over Florida. Next, we have the 25th ranked Clemson Tigers at 5-4, traveling to Baton Rouge to play the 9-0 number 1 ranked LSU Tigers. That is Chapo. Chapo is going to break the longest conference win streak record for the league if he can win this game. So, he definitely wants to do that.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good matchup, right? I feel like E-Fly gonna come in strong. I feel like LSU gonna pull out the victory. I think Clemson won the last time he played, so
Yeah,
I feel
he did.
like Chapo they probably game he had a circle on the calendar than the playoffs and national championship. So I feel like he's gonna be locked in. I feel like the score will be 31-24.
Yeah, I think you nailed it, man. This game was circled on the schedule all year for LSU after that loss to E-Fly last time they played. E-Fly had a goddamn meltdown last game versus Florida State on the stream, arguing with himself and stuff. It was bad. I expect Chapo to win this game. I think he'll win it comfortably, especially because he's at home. So give me LSU. I'm going to go 45-17 over Clemson. We'll save our game for last. Next, we have the second-ranked 9-0 Kentucky Wildcats traveling to Blacksburg to play the 4-5 Virginia Tech Hokies. That is JJ at G's.
Yeah, I just played G last week in nail biter. I like Kentucky in that game. He gonna win comfortably. In that first quarter, I feel like it will go. People be sleeping on G. Kentucky will pull it out. I like the score be 52-10, but that first quarter will be close, especially if JJ do a turnover or anything like that, or JG get the run game going.
Yeah, I think you're right on here too. I expect JJ to win in a blowout, but G's will make a play early that makes you think it might be a game. But give me Kentucky to win this one 52-14 over Virginia Tech. Next, the 1-9 Arkansas Razorbacks travel to Athens to play the 2-7 Georgia Bulldogs. This is T. Lou playing at Tim. Tim has not had the season I thought he would have, man, especially with how easy his schedule was.
Yeah, he definitely had a season. He said a lot of things on offense ain't going to be. If he play the game, I feel like he can find a groove in the game. Hopefully, he can take some things that he can learn in the game. I don't know. Tim been playing. I feel like this will be a close one. Tim win close. It might be 31-20.
I think if you are going to build momentum heading into the next season, it has to start here. T. Lou is turnover prone as turnover prone gets. You look it up in the definition. There's an Arkansas Razorback sitting beside it in the dictionary. So I think that Tim wins. I think he wins comfortably. I think he builds some momentum heading into the offseason here with this one. So give me Georgia 35-7. Next, we have another bottom of the barrel for the SEC. The Louisville Cardinals at 2-7 travel into Oxford to play the 1-8 Ole Miss Rebels. This is Delvin at Ike.
If this game get played, I don't know. I play Ike next week, so I don't know what to expect. Hoping Louisville win. So I'm gonna say Louisville win. I give Louisville edge. I said 35-34.
Yeah, I think these two are very similar users. Run the football, play all right defense. Don't expect much from the pass game. Ole Miss is at home, which will give them the advantage there, but he's also rusty. So I'm going to say Delvin wins a close one, 21-17 over Ole Miss, 21-20 over Ole Miss. Next, we have the 9th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide at 6-3, traveling into Tallahassee to play the 4-6 Florida State Seminoles. Tay with his first win in the league last week over EPLI. He also kept himself alive for bowl eligibility, so much tougher task this week facing off against the Crimson Tide, though.
Yeah, he got a tough time this week. Don't let D-line that Bama. They coming out there. Yeah, you ain't got no chance. Yeah, if he ain't blocking, they coming after you too. I like Bama and I don't know what the expect from Tay. He did get, but in one of them late night E-Fly games, I feel like that D-line too much for Florida State. I feel like Alabama will 28-10.
I'm going to take Alabama here. I think that Tuan is going to send a dose of reality to what a good team with a good user looks like. So give me Alabama to win this one 35-14 on the road at Florida State. And then lastly, we have our game. We have the 19th ranked Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets at 5-5, traveling to Starkville to play the 4-5 Mississippi State Bulldogs. We have not played yet this year, so definitely looking forward to this matchup. I think we have pretty similar play styles as well.
Yeah, very similar play style. Quarterback run the ball, get it to your receiver when you can on your chances. I feel like it's gonna be a great matchup. It just come down to who run the ball more effectively, who gonna do less turnover, the quarterback run. That's gonna be the battle. Can I stop Dampier? He the best QB runner in the SEC right now. I think he lead the yards and quarterback.
Yeah, he does.
Obviously, I got to pick myself. I feel like I got to make a left through turnover. Hopefully, I can make Dampier fumble and edge it out. I say I win 28-24.
Yeah, I think this game comes down to turnovers for me. I think you're exactly right about that. Whoever turns the ball over least is probably going to win the game. I'm going to pick myself. I think the biggest difference will be we haven't turned the ball over lately. I haven't thrown a pick in like 3 weeks or something now. But also we're home. So whenever I do pass, I'm going to be able to make adjustments easier than you would be able to. So I'm going to say close game, but give me Mississippi State winning it. Let's go 28-24 over Georgia Tech. Or let's go 21-17, a little lower scoring. We are about to kick off here in just a second. I appreciate you doing the video with me, LP as well, before he had to go. Everybody
Thanks for having me.
For sure, man. Everybody make sure you're up to date on your rules. We don't have to hand out any suspension or anything like that. It doesn't hurt to go read them, 2 times a season or something, just every couple games to make sure caught up.